Charles Leclerc serious accident during a practice session ahead of the Saudi Arabian GP in Jeddah. Charles Leclerc said his car was broken when he hit the wall in the second practice session ahead of the Saudi Arabian GP. The 24-year-old clipped the inside wall at turn 4 and suffered some damage to the front left of his car. Charles Leclerc said his car was broken when he hit the wall in the second practice session ahead of the Saudi Arabian GP. The 24-year-old clipped the inside wall at turn 4 and suffered some damage to the front left of his car. Leclerc sounded very concerned as he conversed with his team over the radio. "My car is broken," the championship leader said, as he made his way back to the garage. The F1 star cruised back round to the pit lane with just over 15 minutes on the clock. The Monaco native's time of 1 minute 30.074 seconds put him over a tenth of a second clear over rival Max Verstappen. Lewis Hamilton finished the session fifth fastest, while George Russell came home in sixth. The seven-time champion and Alex Albon narrowly avoided a scary crash during Friday's second practice session at the Jeddah Corniche circuit. Albon looked to slightly misjudge one of the corners and approached it too fast as he veered over the curb. The 26-year-old fortunately managed to steer his car away from Hamilton, who was on a slower lap just in front of him on the track. The Brit was able to avoid what would have been a horrific collision, and the Sky Sports F1 commentary team were in agreement that any contact would have been disastrous. "That was a close one," admitted Anthony Davidson moments after witnessing the near miss. "What a good job that was at a part of the track where there was a bit of visibility," replied David Croft. And Paul di Resto exclaimed, "That could have taken two cars out for the rest of this session." Meanwhile, there was some concern over whether the race itself would go ahead on Sunday after a missile attack on an oil depot by Yemeni rebels around 12 miles from the circuit caused a huge blaze as plumes of black smoke filled the air in the distance. The incident clearly worried some drivers, with smoke visible from the track. "I can smell burning, is it my car?" a concerned Verstappen said to Red Bull chiefs over his radio in the aftermath of the explosion. However, the Saudi Motorsport Company, the organizers of the Saudi Arabian Grand Prix, confirmed on Friday evening that the race will go ahead as planned. A statement from the Saudi Motorsport Company read, "We are aware of the attack on the Aramco distribution station in Jeddah earlier this afternoon and remain in direct contact with the Saudi security authorities, as well as F1 and the FIA to ensure all necessary security and safety measures continue to be implemented to guarantee the safety of all visitors to the Formula One STC Saudi Arabian Grand Prix as well as all drivers, teams and stakeholders. The race weekend schedule will continue as planned. The safety and security of all our guests continues to be our main priority and we look forward to welcoming fans for a weekend of premium racing and entertainment."